What's up, everybody? It's time for more NFL Head Coach 09 today with the Atlanta Falcons making it back to the postseason. And our first playoff game is here in the wild card round against the Seattle Seahawks. We play on Saturday, and we are not expected to have starting quarterback Matt Ryan. We clinched our wild card spot last episode, but once again, Matt Ryan is missing time, as he has for much of the season. Not that he misses like a bunch of games at a time usually, but there have been like 3 separate injuries that have affected him this year. We've seen him have maybe his best year in the series, but obviously we're still asking for more of Ryan, as he still has not played at that very high level we expected him to, especially with all the talent we have surrounding him, the playmakers, the O-line, and the defense. I just feel very underwhelmed. Once again today, we have Wade Appling starting a playoff game for us. This time it will not be a surprise start. Appling had to come in last episode. He helped score a couple touchdowns in that Bears game that were, not like important touchdowns, but he put up some good yards in a very small amount of time. And then should have won last episode, missed the field goal at the end with Star Aldridge. I wish I could figure out this kicking situation better. Aldridge is a rookie, and this season he's 22 for 29, which is not like phenomenal at 75%. And he has missed a lot of field goals between 40 and 49, where you expect kickers to be very effective. He's actually been better at the shorter stuff and the even longer field goals. But today we may have enough XP to develop our special teams coach to help him out a little bit. We've been getting all this experience, and it allows you to buy some really good upgrades and special skills. So if we go to our special teams coordinator, former kicker Jason Hansen, love that you can hire ex-players here in this series. We could look at performance, that would be really interesting. And I don't know if that would do more than this. I feel like performance would be a guaranteed immediate upgrade. I'm going performance. Maybe that's not the right call, but I feel like it could be. I'm also going to be buying the improved catching here for wide receivers coach Terry Robisky, and we pretty much max out all of his coaching abilities outside of a couple upgrades here. So here are the opponents today. We take on the Seattle Seahawks, and their best players are on defense. And we're, of course, going to be looking at running the football, hopefully a lot in this game, and make things easier on Wade Appling. Michael Turner returned late in the season. I think he's done a very good job as well in that time, and I'm expecting him to hopefully lead us through this game. But we are going to be meeting Troy Smith, who got his chance to start this year for Seattle. He put up 4,000 yards, had a Pro Bowl caliber season, and actually this is now 2 years he's been playing at this high level. Over 30 touchdowns, 12 interceptions, a good touchdown to interception ratio, and even improving a lot of his numbers from last year, as Seattle has won 11 games in back-to-back seasons. So I expect this to be a pretty tough game. Our offense is not going to be super high scoring, and we're up against a pretty good quarterback today. And I think they have a pretty good offensive line as well. This is going to be a good battle here in the wild card round. It should be a fun time. All these awards are given out now. Gary Hammermill, head coach of the Bears. He is coach of the year. NFL MVP, that is Ken Dorsey of the Bears. Offensive player of the year, also Ken Dorsey. Defensive is Barrett Ruud. Offensive rookie of the year, Trent Staton of the Jets, who's already a 90 overall quarterback. And defensive rookie of the year, Dana Addis of the Chargers. I don't know why that stuff is on a timer, but everything in this game is on a timer. You're always up against the clock. Here are the Seahawks inactives, and nobody missing here in their top players. So all the inactives are backups that don't usually play anyway. All right, everybody. Atlanta and Seattle. And remember, if we win, we take on the #1 seed Bears next episode. Alright, let's play some football, everybody. This ought to be a really fun time. We need to figure out how we can put, I think, 24, 26 points on the board today. We've got to find a way to move the ball with Wade Appling and get the job done today. Seattle will be up first. And now I have done the game planning this week around mostly the defense. Seattle will start. 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line. 2 receivers, 2 tight ends. Troy Smith under center, handing off, and we're there in the backfield.
Not bad
Great start. Torrance Gill makes the play against Kenton Kasem. It's a loss of 4.
Fantastic play.
Now we have these game plans here. I focused on the man coverage plays. I also think I did this for the zone coverage plays, but it's not popping up right now. I did both. We'll save those for more critical downs. 2nd down and 14 for the Seahawks. Here's Troy Smith to pass for the first time, and he will take off, and he is sacked. That's a loss of 2. That one goes to Trevis Baldwin. 3rd down and 16 now for Seattle, trying to force the quick punt from inside their 20. Smith has time, dumps it over the middle, and we're getting this football. This should be a pretty good return, and Johnson has some space. Out across the 45. What can we get today from Wade Appling and Michael Turner? Well, it's a short field to start our day, and Turner's upended in the backfield. We're going to quickly figure out what kind of runs we need to focus on today. Oh no, Appling, he gets up to the 45. For some reason, this play fails half the time. The other half, it's usually a pretty good run play for us. Here, I think you got to look to get downfield a bit. This is where I throw my famous arm punts for interceptions. You're already at a solid spot. If they pick it off, it's going to be deep downfield. And Appling here completes. No, it's through the hands of Watson. So he cannot take advantage of the good field position. Not the greatest punt in the world. Special teams is a large issue for us. From the 29, it's 1st and 10 for Seattle. 2 receivers in the pattern, and here is Smith now. Blitz doesn't get through, and that is complete over the middle.
Come on, man, keep your focus. Don't let it haunt you.
Troy Smith with the handoff here, and there is nowhere to go for Kasem. Nice tackle made there by Jared Ballard.
Did you guys see that? Incredible.
Oh, come on. It's the playoffs here. I'm trying to get excited after every big play, and I have to unlock that package to make sure it doesn't cause approval to go down. But I want to buy other stuff. 3rd down and 10. From the Seattle 44. 3 receivers to the right for Troy Smith. He has time to throw, and the pass is caught! What a catch at the 40-yard line. Smith back to pass again. We have not gotten much pressure on him, but we contest the throw, and that is incomplete. This is a big 3rd and 10. On the edge of field goal range, they protect Smith very well. He fires deep downfield and hooks up with his receiver inside the 10. We gotta get some pressure on Smith. We're getting nothing. Troy Smith to B.J. Robinson, 31 yards. Smith now. He is pressured, and that gets broken up. What a hit. That ball went flying. Smith hands this one off, and again we're there to make a play. So far, Seattle really being forced to throw the football, and Smith is showing that he can make some plays against our defense, and we're not getting the kind of pressure that you'd hope we would right now. Everything can change, though, in the red zone. It's a different ball game inside the 20s. Smith takes off and won't go anywhere.
That's it, baby. Nice play.
Holding tough in the red zone. Seattle will have to settle for a field goal. Seattle is on the scoreboard. It is 3-0 here in the first quarter, and we'll begin drive number 2, trying to get Turner going, and I thought he had the opening, and he got tripped up. 2 tight ends again for Atlanta, and Turner hit down. What happened there? Weird tackle. Loss of everything we got on first down.
Okay, we're passing.
I can't say I feel good about how this game is unfolding in the first quarter. 3rd and 10 now for Atlanta. Trips left. Pressure picked up and incomplete for Demario Waddle.
Right?
It is 4th down, and the offense has gone nowhere in 2 possessions. We have -1 yards.
I can't believe he just did that.
Better punt this time at least, but Seattle's going to begin this drive in Atlanta territory as we already start putting the pressure on this defense. Troy Smith begins the drive, fires outside, and that is through the hands of the receiver. Coverage by Waddle. Again on the edge of field goal range. 3rd down and 7 for Seattle. We're going man-to-man here. We're sending 5. Smith on the delayed give, hands it off, and we are there again. So we could see a long field goal here. We'll see what Seattle wants to do. The smart decision here is to let the quarter change because the wind is favoring us right now. Or actually, no. That would have been the time to kick the field goal if you could, because the wind was in their favor. Make it so the wind is in mine in the 2nd and 4th quarters, obviously. Starting this drive with a handoff, and we are struggling to get anything, but Turner picks up 3. A counter. Turner in trouble again.
Execute, guys, execute.
This isn't working.
Executing out there.
3 drives in, and I believe right now we have 1 yard of offense. Pressure picked up. Appling has time. What will he do with it? He checks down. Watson! He's got it! Fighting for the first down. Big play there by the veteran Benjamin Watson, who's now in the game as the fullback. And he helps lead Turner to the outside. He runs over a DB and gets across the 35-yard line. Now, if we're going to be run heavy, we're not relying on one running back. Lito Bushrod now in the game. He's going to run this and cuts left and dashes up the middle. That's one of our best plays of the day. And that was designed to be run to the right side, but quickly he saw the hole was on the left and made the right call. Blitz picked up. Quick pass, almost picked. We can't have that. Running it on 2nd and 10. Turner across midfield. We will take 7 there. Can Appling make the play now on 3rd and 3? Off his back foot, he's intercepted, and Seattle will have it. On the return, it's Marcus Trufant, and he will go all the way. Touchdown. Pick 6, Seattle, they go up 10. Once again, that pressure gets home, and he just forces it. And in a game like this, a pick 6 could decide everything. How does Appling bounce back from that? Here's Turner on the counter, and he's going to lose one on first down. Danny Moore is in the game. I didn't even know I made him active for this one. I thought he was inactive. Setting up a little screen now. Danny Moore's got it, and he's going to get us a gain of 4. You can feel the game already slipping away from us with the Falcons down 10-0. Appling, time to throw, fires downfield, and got his man! That's gonna be a touchdown! It's Harry Douglas! Yes! 77-yard touchdown! This game ain't slipping away anymore!
Wow, incredible! Absolutely incredible!
That was a money throw, but let's talk about how Harry Douglas has become the #1 receiver on this team. Unreal. How do you break that tackle and keep going? That's special. It's a ball game now. 10-7 Seattle. Still in the second quarter. We're making this a ball game. 1st and 10. Press coverage across the board. We're going man-to-man. Troy Smith back to pass. And nearly picked off by Darrelle Revis. They spread us out here on 2nd and 10. Smith gets time and connects with Deion Branch. Going after Revis once again. Smith looks to throw it again as the Seahawks become very pass heavy. And I think Smith is playing pretty well. Smith throwing yet again on first down. And that gets broken up. We're contesting a lot of these throws, though, and I feel like eventually one of these has to get picked off. I also think I'm trusting our coverage enough to be sending a bit of pressure to try to force a big mistake from Smith. So here is 2nd and 10 from the Atlanta 24. Smith feels the rush, hooks up with his receiver, and takes it inside the 5.
That's been happening a lot lately.
We are not making enough plays here. I think Smith is really looking good. Now they're going to hand it off, and we make the play in the backfield. I'm going to start using timeouts.
All kinds of pressure on their run game.
Here's Troy Smith throwing this time. He has plenty of time and a touchdown. Dumping that off to Kasem. Smith has played a really good first half. They're going to take a second look at this one. And it looks like his hands are underneath it. The ball never comes in contact with the ground. And that's going to stand.
Look deep.
Sure feels like this is going to be a really important possession for us. Down 10. Wade Appling. He got the 77-yard touchdown. Now we need more. That's going to get us a good start to Daniels. Oh, and there's a face mask against Seattle. We'll take the free 15 there. Thank you very much. 1st and 10 now. Seattle getting very aggressive here. Pass outside. Almost picked off. Appling is not handling pressure well. DeMario Waddle in the game now at running back. It's 2nd and 10. Pressure gets through. Dumped off here. Waddle getting a few. 3rd and 4.
That's it, offense. Good job, baby.
Oh, they called a timeout for me. I don't want to call a timeout there. How do I keep them from calling timeouts? That was useless. Well, it's 3rd down. We do get the connection here, and I wish I could call the second timeout right there.
Once they get out of position. Look, you might accept mediocrity, but not on my team.
45 seconds to go in the first half. Pressure sent again. Appling wide open. Caught inside the 25.
That's a nice play.
We hurry up again. We still have that last timeout. Trips left. 30 seconds to go. Appling flushed and sacked. We'll call the timeout now. Still 28 seconds to play in the first half. Appling rushed again. He's sacked. And we're probably just going to be stuck here having to kick a field goal most likely. I don't know if I even trust us to call a play, get set afterwards. What choice do I really have right now?
Send out the kicker.
All right, just kick the ball now. 49-yard try. Come on, Star. Aldridge! Off the upright and no good. Still 17-7. We are looking at a 10-point game here in the second half. And we've got to get some offense going. We have these run block boosts here we can activate. We will do that here on 1st and 10. Trying to get Turner a good carry. And he will get this one, run inside, and get us a gain of 6. On the ground with Turner again. He lost the football. Seattle's going to take over. This is just not looking good. We've had one big play on offense, and that's really it. Now a turnover. Seattle takes over. Short field. This is bad. Troy Smith is back to pass on 1st down. And that pass is caught right in front of Demario Waddle. From the Atlanta 15, Seattle play fake. Smith fires right, and his receiver wasn't ready. I think we're seeing a really big difference in this game between how these quarterbacks react to pressure. And Smith is certainly handling it much better than Wade Appling is. 17-7, Seattle, big spot, 3rd and 11 now, with 2 receivers to the right, 1 left. Smith back to pass, feels the rush, fires to the end zone, and Dawkins breaks on the football to break it up. 1st and 10, Atlanta takes over, and we really cannot afford to lose the football again. No way. Please tell me he was down. Another fumble from Michael Turner, but was the knee down? We're challenging this. Okay, looks like he was down. We keep the ball.
Now that's how you do it.
Appling rolling out on 2nd down, and he avoids pressure and nearly gets picked off.
Oh, for crying out loud, I can't believe he hasn't completed a pass.
We got to get some miracles at this point. 3rd down and 11. Pressure off the edge. Appling on the move and connecting. Nice grab by Watson.
What a play. Nice play offense.
On the ground. Turner looking to get outside with this one. Taken down in the open field by Marcus Trufant. 3 wide and Bushrod in the game now on 2nd down. Lido Bushrod slips the first tackle and fights ahead to get 4. Seattle with no deep safety. They are crowding the box big time on 3rd and 1, and we are going to throw for it. Oh, come on! He threw it into a lineman. We're going for it. We are going to go for it, and I think we just got to call the QB sneak here. Go get the yard, Appling. It's a full yard, maybe a little longer. On 4th down, Appling. He's going to be close. I don't think he got it. I think they just stuffed the QB sneak. Oh, my. Seattle takes over. I can't believe we just failed on that. 1st and 10, Seattle. They're going to run. We're there in the backfield. At least we've taken that away.
Good job with the linebackers, Coach. Sam and Will are putting all kinds of pressure on their run game.
On 2nd down and 13, we get pressure on Smith and leave a receiver wide open, but he lost the football and Atlanta will take over. So it's still a 2-score game, and the Falcons get back on offense.
I don't believe what I just saw. That was amazing.
We're trying to stay in this game. It's not easy. Again, we have one big play on offense. That's really it. Appling hands this off. We try to get outside with Turner, and he cannot run through these DBs. I just want him to run some of these defensive backs over and get us some extra yards. 2nd down and 6. We'll try running inside now, and that doesn't work. It's been a frustrating day of offense here for Atlanta. As the 3rd quarter continues to wind down, 3rd and 9, Appling, he has some time, fires a strike for Daniels, and he can't make the catch. 4th down. Oh boy, here's their best run of the ball game. Seattle will get to midfield with Kasem. Our defense has been under a lot of stress all day. We already gave up a pick 6. They've really played a decent game against Troy Smith and this offense. They're just getting no support from the offense. Seattle at midfield, running inside again. Kasem. That should be 3. Pressure on Smith, and we'll get to him this time. And he is dropped for a loss of 4. Travis Baldwin now with, I think, 2 sacks on the day. It has to be. 3rd down and 11. We look to bring a little pressure. And we'll get there. Smith got it! Big throw with a defender bearing down. Seattle on the edge of field goal range as Smith throws the 360 jump pass incomplete. Again, 3rd and 8 from the 35. Pressure. Smith has it knocked down.
Yeah, baby. Nice play.
So now, can we get a missed field goal to go our way? Or they're going to punt. It stays a 2-score game. It stays within reach. We're going to run the football to start this drive. Bushrod breaks the tackle, and he still has nowhere to go.
A lot better than that.
Pitch. Bushrod out on the edge. Taken down again quickly.
And start making plays.
Big 3rd and 8 now. Appling needs to make a play, and he checks it down. He had Daniels open and didn't see him. 4th down from our own 22. Not sure this is what I should be doing here, but I just feel like we have to go for it. We have to go make a play. I don't want to punt and hope for another stop and leave us with even less time to run 2 perfect drives. So we're going for it now. It's 4th down and 8. Gotta pick up at the 30-yard line, and we will! Roddy White! That gives us a new set of downs. Now 1st and 10. That's open. And taking off with it, Roddy White across the 40 of Seattle. That's what we've been waiting for. 13 yards on the previous catch. How much did this one get? They'll tell us down below. It was 29. Running outside. Here goes Bushrod. Taken down from behind, but he gets a gain of 5. 2nd down and 5. A fake for Appling. He fires downfield. That's caught by Watson! Touchdown! Oh, what a catch! The defender went for it. We have to see that again. Back within a score. I thought it was the right time for a play-action shot. That was close. All right, this to make this a 6-point game. Star Aldridge. Right down the middle. All right, we have ourselves a very interesting game. Seattle takes over. They lead by 6. We'll see if our defense can get the football back. And Kasem breaks initial contact, but there's a whole lot more waiting for him. It is 2nd and 8. There's an injury here to catch up on as Seattle will get a first down here on the pass.
Settle down, guys. It's not over yet.
Paul Posluszny is out for the game. They're going to motion out Kasem now. It's 2nd and 10. Troy Smith, plenty of time. Fires downfield, and it gets knocked away. That's Dino Peters in coverage with a fantastic stop. 3rd down and 10 now. Kasem gets it, and we weren't ready for it. No, that's a first down. 3rd and 10. I was not expecting them to run inside. I called a blitz. I was ready for a pass. This is going to be Kasem again, and this running game has improved in the second half. 3 yards there. Kasem makes a man miss, falls ahead, picks up 4, and now it's 3rd and 3. Somebody just called a timeout, or was there a penalty? I have no idea why the clock just stopped. There's a timeout, and it doesn't tell me why. So we have to think the run is obviously on the table here. And if they run on 3rd and 10, and now it's 3rd and 3, I'm expecting a run. So here we go. They motion a tight end right to left. And it's going to be a throw for Smith. He takes off with it. We are ready! And Smith is sacked.
Nice play.
Can't kick a field goal from here. We'll get our shot. What an incredible game. That's going to be a touchback. And now Travis Baldwin out for game. So that's why there was the timeout. Baldwin is hurt. I have 3 more of these. I plan on using them. I'd like to save at least 1 for if we get inside the red zone. But I'll use 2 to help us get there. 3:12 to go in the ball game now. Wade Appling trying to help lead the Falcons to an improbable come-from-behind victory. Starting with Michael Turner. That went nowhere.
Have some fun today, but I need him running smart.
This is 2nd and 12 for Wade Appling. He has plenty of time, and he just threw it right to a defender. Come on, man. We had an open receiver behind him. 3rd down and 12 now for Appling. Pressure won't get there. This pass is gonna be jarred loose.
Just bad execution, that's all.
And it's 4th and 12. This season practically on the line.
All right, guys, we're going deep.
Again, backs against the wall. We gotta make it happen. 4th and 12. Harry Douglas wide right. Tyshawn Daniels slot left. Trying to keep our season going. It's up to Wade Appling. Replacing Matt Ryan. He throws across the middle, and that's going to be well shy of the sticks. And Seattle takes over. Not what we wanted there. I like the efforts here on 1st down. Smith gets taken down. We can still, try to force a field goal attempt and hope for a miss. Can't get any penetration this time. Kasem with a good gain of 5. Well, it's 3rd down and 9. Smith hands it off. Kasem takes it inside the 20-yard line. We use a timeout now. And we will hope for a missed field goal. Here we go, everybody. Miss this kick, please. It is wide right. He missed it. Atlanta is still in it. Mike Nugent just missed a 36-yard field goal. Somehow Atlanta can still win this game. But we have to travel 74 yards to go pull it off. First down and 10. Daniel slot right. Facing pressure right away. Stepping up, firing outside. That is way out of bounds.
Let's get the ball to our playmakers and finish strong.
Pressure getting there. Nice throw. Delivered to Roddy White. Is there a penalty or something? Holding. What a time for a holding call like that. Backed up now for second down and 20. And Appling is going to be sacked. It'll be third and 23.
A field goal buys us nothing. All right, guys, we're going deep.
It's starting to feel like my last Broncos franchise playoff run. We need a miracle. Third down and 23. Here's the pressure picked up, and from the goal line, dropped.
We gotta get it in the end zone.
That would have made it so much easier. That was Harry Douglas, it said, who dropped it. He's been so reliable for us. But now it's fourth and 23. Appling fires this pass, and it's incomplete.
Yet, guys. Remember, a field goal buys us nothing.
We just don't have it today. We just can't get it done. What a disappointing game. Definitely feels like a very winnable game for us. We'll try to hope for a missed field goal again. On the ground, here's Kenton Kasem to the 10-yard line, and we'll call... Or no, we're out of timeouts now, aren't we? Or there's our last timeout.
There you go, defense.
Troy Smith just takes a knee, so it's going to come down to this field goal, and if they make it, it is all over. Mike Nugent won't miss this kick, and Seattle will be advancing to the next round. Well, everybody, this season comes to an end. Wade Appling throws for 250 yards, but wasn't very efficient in this game and not very consistent. 2 touchdowns, 250 yards. It sure didn't feel like it was that good. We could not run the football today like we wanted to, so our plans really had to change, and it didn't work out well for us. We had a couple of big plays. The defense, I thought, played good enough to win, but it's just not enough today. Troy Smith, 14 for 25. Thought we started out pretty poorly getting pressure, but eventually picked it up. Overall, just a disappointing game, and we know that we have to make some serious changes, I think, going forward. Our approval has dropped to 70, and we go one and done this year. Harley Jean-Charles now 41, 44, and 1 in the regular season, with 3 winning seasons and a 3-3 playoff record. Here is the timeline of everything in this series, beginning with the 1-15 season with Miami. We then come to Atlanta, have a tough first year, but get a second chance. And now 3 10-win plus seasons, or 11 plus win seasons, 3 straight playoff appearances. I imagine his job security is fine, but we're not getting it done in the postseason. That's the ultimate goal. And I think it's time to talk about some serious changes coming to this team. And I think that we need to get rid of Matt Ryan. I think we have to move on. I just don't think we're going to go further with him. I don't think we're going to go further with his contract. I think we have to find a way to get out of that deal and find a new starting quarterback for this team. We'll stay with Atlanta, but we need to make some changes. Definitely want to keep our GM. I want you to keep this staff member. I was anyway. I want to keep the coordinators for the most part and most of the position coaches. We're going to fire Dan Mifflin. We're going to try again to find the right QB coach. Mike Zimmer's been fired by Cincinnati. What? I don't know if we'll have any room on our staff for him, but that would be interesting. I want to see who wins the Super Bowl. That's about it. But we've talked about moving on from Matt Ryan before. I think we just need to say it's going to happen and then figure it out later. What is the dead cap situation going to be, though? That's the only thing to me. We're pretty far into this contract, though, so you'd think that we'd be able to get out by now, depending on how it's structured, or at least look to trade him. If we cut him right now, there is a massive penalty, but that's for this season. It's not for next year. So I will look for a trade. I think we have to finally move on from Matt Ryan, use that money to shore up the roster elsewhere, and then find a new quarterback. I mean, you look around the league, you see Troy Smith step up and put together really good seasons for Seattle. How far could we go with somebody playing like Troy Smith? And I wonder what Smith's contract is even like. Troy Smith, $40 million contract, 4 years left on it. It's a pretty reasonable deal. It might even be similar to what Ryan has at the moment, but certainly Smith is putting up much better numbers, and we got to get there ourselves. Oh, I guess we're already hiring coaches right now as well. We do have to hire a new QB coach. So why don't we look at Terry Shea here, who was the first to become available. We have to beat out Green Bay. There we go. We win. We'll hire him. And we also are going to look at hiring a new running backs coach because it wanted me to fire the last one. Eric Bieniemy's available. Release halfback Michael Turner. If we cut Michael Turner, he'd be more likely to become our coach. I've never seen that pop up before. So I just want to try beating Philadelphia here, but we have to give up a lot. Roster minimum is fine. How about fullback philosophy? That gets us ahead of them, but then they counter. I'm not cutting Michael Turner. We've tied Philadelphia now at 30. I've given up a lot of control here. Let's see what he decides. It's going down to the wire. Oh, come on. He's going to Philadelphia? All right, let's try this again now with Clarence Shellman, a 69 overall skill level running backs coach. Roster minimum. Let's go fullback philosophy to the Vikings. Add more. They do not. The overall goes up for Shellman over Wayne Moses, but our quarterbacks coach does go down, it looks like. I think I fired Dan Mifflin twice in this series now. Well, it looks like it's the Colts and the Buccaneers in the Super Bowl. How far did the Bears go? I thought they were going to be in pretty good shape. I don't think they even made it to the title game, so they would have been one and done. Here are all the playoff results. Giants win big over Philly, Bills over the Raiders, Titans defeat Baltimore, and then the Giants upset the Bears by 1. Buccaneers knock out Seattle, Colts win, Patriots win, and then Manning and the Colts defeat the Patriots, while the Buccaneers defeat the Giants to set up this Super Bowl. All right, Super Bowl Sunday. That went fast. Who won? The Tampa Bay Buccaneers are the champions here in this season in NFL head coach 09. Peyton Manning could not get it done, losing to Ballard here. That's right, he's their new quarterback. Bradshaw, 35 carries, 90 yards. They get the job done. They are the new champs, and we'll see them again, of course, next season. But that should bring an end to the episode and this season, everybody. We have accomplished a lot, but we're still waiting for that first Super Bowl, and I just don't think we're going to get there with Matt Ryan. not with all the questions at quarterback. And I just think that it's time to start over, even if there isn't an easy way to do it. If we just wait for a convenient time, we'll wait forever. So we need to do something a bit more serious next episode and finally trade him away, cut him, do what we have to do in the offseason, and find a new quarterback. So that's how it's going to end this year, everybody. Thank you all for your support, and thank you for watching. I appreciate it. And I'm still not done in this series. I want to try to move on from Matt Ryan, to find the right quarterback, and see if that pushes us over the top. So please leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you all next time. Have a great day, everybody.